Hey QueerFAQtor, so I'm going to try to be really honest about what I look for in a girl and not like sugarcoat it. So, well, I think that I definitely go for more androgynous to masculine looking women. I really am almost never attracted to a feminine looking woman, and I think I'm just attracted to my opposite. And I definitely choose partners that are like pampering kind of people. Like, this is so horrible, but I kind of like to feel like someone's like taking care of me a little. I'm like a really strong woman, but when it comes to a partner, I like to have one person in my life who I kind of let take care of me, if that makes any sense. And it's a little ridiculous, ask Chris. I can be a little bit of a princess, and I hate that word. And I've only realized it as I've been in longer relationships where I'm like, oh, you know, I don't know. It's just really silly. And that's like in the bedroom and beyond. Speaking of which, I definitely like prefer a partner. Actually, this is like totally important to me. I have to get laid on the regular. Like, that's really important to me. I was actually in a relationship where it just wasn't happening, and I was so frustrated, and we had all these fights, and later on I realized that like if I go 3 days without getting laid, I turn into a grump. So I kind of need like someone with a higher sex drive. I like someone who's intelligent, and you know what? This might be shallow, but I will not date someone who is not either working towards or has obtained a college degree. I mean, it's so lame, but I guess getting to college and getting through college is such a big part of who I am that I look for that. I like confidence, and I like prefer somebody who can flirt and be fun, and I can flirt and be fun, but they still, at the end of the day, know we're going to come back together and that we're going to be a couple, and they're not like insecure about every little thing. I just think that's healthier for a relationship in general. And communication's huge, and I'm a big talker. I'm the kind of person that after a fight wants to talk it out. I don't want to just pretend it didn't happen, so I look for people who can engage me in that way. But I am definitely constantly attracted to artistic people. In fact, my best friend makes jokes because pretty much everyone I date is an artist in some way or another, whether I realize it or not. I go for artists, kind of quieter people. I mentioned that in another video where I look for the person that I have to kind of break them out of their shell. And just to throw it out there, if I'm dating guys, I am ridiculously old-fashioned, and I am totally buy into gender stereotypes. Whether it's right or wrong, it's what I prefer. I like to be taken out on a date. I go for really tall guys. Not so skinny. I like a little chub, actually. I'm trying to think. Funny, loud, confident guys. I mean, it's like I go for the complete opposite when it comes to dating men. I don't know why. I don't know, psychoanalyze me, but that is what I look for in a partner that I can think of off the top of my head in 3 minutes. So hopefully Chris has some good shit to throw at you now. Bye!
Hey everyone, it is me. I am here sitting in my car. I know it's kind of random. You can hear cars going by. I am on my break at work. I have like no time today, so I'm trying to squeeze in this video really quickly. Anyway, my ideal girl, woman, partner, whatever. Anyway, let's start with personality, because for me, personality is the #1. Personality. I usually go for girls that are the complete opposite of me, really. I'm kind of shy, a little introverted. The girls that I like are very outgoing, very, you know, outspoken, and they're very ambitious, and like, I really like goal-oriented girls. You have to have some goals in your life, or it's just not gonna work. Let's see, what else? Oh, as far as outgoing, the reason that I like outgoing girls is because I'm kind of introverted. They like kind of pull me out of my shell, and that's like key. I really like to connect with people, and it's hard to connect with people like myself because we're like quiet and like But anyway, let's see, what else? Personality. I made lists because I'm like so out of it today. Oh yeah, I really love strong women, like really, really strong women. I really like when they are family oriented. Family's really important to me. I really want to have a family one day. You have to be able to deal with kids and love kids because I love kids. Also, I want a chill girl, someone who I can go out with some nights, someone who I can happily stay home watching a movie with. You know, I don't want a party girl. I don't want someone who wants to go out every night. I'm kind of a little bit of a homebody. I like to have people over and hang out and whatnot, but I don't need to go out every night. Also, let's see. Oh, intelligence. Intelligence is like a make or break for me. Either we can have an intelligent conversation or we don't really need to talk. That sounds so rude, but I just, you know, I need to have someone who I can have a meaningful conversation with about politics, about religion, about whatever. You just have to be educated. It's super important to me. Let's see, out of personality and personality traits. Physically, I think I've said this on my last video, but there's not many people that I'm like physically attracted to right away. Like usually I get to know someone, and then they become much more attractive to me through personality and such. But with the exception of Jen. Jen is one of those people that I saw across from the bar and I was like, oh my god, damn, she's hot. But physical traits that I'm attracted to in a girl, it seems that I am mostly drawn to women with short hair that are somewhat femme, and I do not like skinny girls. I don't want a skinny girl. I mean, obviously if I meet an amazing girl and she happens to be skinny, then whatevs, but initial attraction is definitely to more curvy women. I love the curves. I really love the curves. Other than that, I'm pretty open. Like, I really am attracted to people in general and not a certain kind of person, but definitely I find myself drawn towards a certain group of girls more than others. But yeah, anyway, I actually have to go back in on my break. This is so short, I'm so sorry, but we will see you next week. Take care. Love you all. Bye.